Okay, this is my 7-day yoga practice. So the goal of my practice was to ease the pain and discomfort in my back, specifically my lower back. I also wanted to feel energized for the rest of my day. So my practice, this is how it went. I usually played music for every day. The practice usually lasted around 25 to 30 minutes. And I practiced mostly when I woke up in the morning. And the structure of my practice went warm up, sun salutation, a couple poses, alternate nostril breathing, followed by meditation. And some things I did in my warm up were complete breaths, arm circles, moving my arms up and down, and some neck rolling / stretching. And then some daily poses that I did every single day, all 7 days, were cat cow, the 3-leg dog, downward dog, child's pose, high lunge, and reverse triangle. So on day 1, I wasn't able to practice in the morning, so it was in the evening. There was a lot of distractions going on, and I found it hard to practice. My transitions were start and stop, so there wasn't really a good flow, and I didn't really feel like I knew what I was doing. And I also didn't spend a lot of time in each position, so I wasn't like getting into each movement as much as I could have. And then on day 2, I was starting to feel a little bit more confident in the flow of the practice, and I felt energized and relaxed, and I did perform this practice in the morning. And for both of these practices, in my meditation, I was using the Prana Mudra and the mindful breath technique. So in day 3, I added the pigeon pose and the chair pose, and I noticed that my alternate nostril breathing was getting better and my nostrils felt more clear. And on day 3, I decided to do a new meditation technique. So I was doing the mindful breath, the one mindful breath, but I remember in a video we saw that the man said that you could use like a mantra like amen, and I tried this and I did it in the kind of cadence of like a Soham breath, and that was really different for me. I didn't think it would change my meditation as much as it did, but it really made me feel something I hadn't before, and I felt like my body was united, and it was almost like a trance. And I think my meditation lasted the longest on this day. It was probably around 5 to 7 minutes. And then on day 4, I was experiencing some lower back pain, so I really want to focus on stretching my back, and so I added happy baby pose this day, as well as like the deep squat sitting position. And I changed my mudra in my meditation to the Jnana mudra because it felt more comfortable to me, and I was able to like focus better in my meditation, and I liked how it felt more than the Prana mudra. So on day 5, I added a little bit of lateral stretching along with all the other poses that I was doing, and I practiced the same position. So like I was talking about, pigeon, chair, 3-leg dog, all those. And then on day 6, I actually practiced in the middle of the day again. So it went normally. I just usually when I practice in the morning, though, I noticed I had energy through the day, but when I practiced in the middle of the day, I was sleepy, so I definitely had to encourage myself more to do the practice when it was in the middle of the day. But after that, I felt like it got me through the hump where I'm a little drowsy in the middle of the day, and also had like a strong meditation on day 6. So on my final day, my back felt less tight. It was relaxed, and I could definitely feel the difference in my alternate nostril breathing. So it was very equal, and I was able to inhale and exhale for longer amounts of time than when I first started. And I had like a good flow to my practice, so it was a good day to end on. So my reflection on the practice, I noticed that my back didn't feel as tight, and whenever I did yoga and my back wasn't feeling good, it helps a lot. and then I was able to have more energy through the day when I practice in the morning, or like I said, if I practice in the middle of the day, it helped me get through the rest of my evening, and yeah, and give me motivation. I also was looking forward to my practice when I woke up, so I liked being able to get out of the bed and stretch a little, and yeah. And then I noticed that my practice went longer than I initially thought it would. It was around 25 to 30 minutes. Like I said, I only intended doing it for 20 minutes usually, but it would usually go longer just because I guess I was enjoying it. And then my meditation was definitely longer. I wasn't timing myself, but I think it was around 3 to 5 minutes, which was longer than I expected, which was kind of interesting to see. And then I'm definitely more confident in putting a practice together myself, since that's what I did over the 7 days, and I feel like I um, am better at putting the poses and asanas together than when I began. And then also I found that when I was meditating, I was able to block out distractions faster and clear my mind. Like I said, with the Amen mantra that I was using, it really helped me clear my mind, and yeah, so that was really good. And then I really enjoyed this, so I plan on continuing to do yoga and meditate because I really liked how it set me up for my day. So, yep, that's all. Thank you.